It came about in a pretty organic fashion. I didn't plan to start a skate ramp company. I wasn't 12 years old I'm gonna do that one day. I actually went to school for urban studies and planning. I got a master's degree and then I worked a job. So I was let's see, 23-ish at the time. I was working for a consulting firm, doing the 9 to 5. I just hated it. I was I don't want to work in an office. I don't like what I went to school for. Had kind of a quarter life crisis. What am I doing with my life? No. And then I was really into skating. I never lost the passion for it. I ended up building a quarter pipe for my ex-girlfriend at the time, her nephew, because he skated and I was really broke. So then I was oh, I'll make him a skateboard ramp because I could probably just rummage up some material and make him a little ramp. And then he was really into it. And then I started selling them because people were asking where I bought it. So I was all right, while I'm doing this, I'll make some quick side cash by selling these ramps on Craigslist. I think I actually stole images from just Google image searches, oh, that's a pretty generic box. It has no logos, it's homemade. I can make a box. And then once I actually made one, I'm cool, I have a photo of one of mine. And I did that with a quarter pipe and then a mini ramp. And then word of mouth got around, and then I started making flyers. Then I took flyers to all the local skate shops, started taking flyers to for skate shops further away. And then it was oh, well, I guess I need a website. Did a website, okay, social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And that was about the time where my dad was kicking me out of the garage because I was getting dust all over his stuff. So then I was all right, well, I guess I have a shop. Okay, I guess I'm really in this. There's no turning back now. It's a real business. Recently we got into sort of pimping out skaters. So we have this new page on the website. It's called Skate Talent for Hire. So just local pros and AMs that want to go jump in a Verizon commercial, for example, and make a couple $100 and skate on our ramps. So now we're offering that to production companies. I think the number one thing that makes us stand out is that I skate. I don't do this to make money. I do this because I like skating and I like seeing people get hyped on skating. So that being said, anything that we make, I'm really meticulous about it. If it needs an extra layer of plywood, even though it costs more, and even though that's cutting into our bottom line, I'm I'd rather put it on. Let's put on the 3 layers. It'll be stronger, it'll hold up longer, it'll just help our brand and reputation. And then on top of that, all of the ramps, there's countless hours of kind of R&D. So we all go out, skate that obstacle, and then we fine tune it, and then okay, now it's ready. Now we're gonna make our template, now we're gonna sell it for real. So that has happened with every single one of our obstacles. Real skaters who actually kind of rip are testing these and determining what's gonna make them the best. I can't really imagine it any other way. I don't know what else I would be doing. And I love this, and honestly, seeing kids sort of change the way they do things and get really inspired to not want to play video games, and if they're not into organized sports, skating is a great activity for people that have that sort of left side of the brain mindset. So that's what really gets me fired up on making new obstacles and making the obstacles that we're currently making, fine-tuned and a really good product, is just to keep all those kids happy and inspire them to do more and keep wanting to skate.